Hi, I'm Dick Bird. This is Unreal Tournament 3 Warfare. This map is Floodgate, obviously. This is a long match. I think we're about 5 or 10 minutes in here. It's a tight match. Right here I'm pushing forward, looking for a place to sit in this dark walker. There's a blue orb runner right there. I've been looking for him. I saw him earlier over on this side, but he's been very sneaky about getting around me. And as you can see right here, he's managed to get up on this roof, and he's shooting at me, and I'm going to call for help for him. His position is noted on the map, so it isn't really necessary for me to tell the rest of the team about him, but another teammate's going to go in there and kill him for me, which is nice. And I'm going to make a mistake here and try to take up a position over this way. But the enemy Dark Walker is going to be over there waiting for me, and there he is. Our orb runner is going in for the prime. It doesn't look like he got it. The other Dark Walker has more health than me, and he's going to win that fight. We're dominating the map pretty much. Someone else has the orb. I'm going to grab the Nightshade. And in a situation like this, I'm probably going to try to use the Nightshade to hold the flood node, which we have, but which is being fired at. Just had a blue player go Titan. I'm going to back off from that and hide a little bit. I'm going to drop a spider mine right here. The Titans they're powerful. They tend to destabilize these games, but they're not entirely, indomitable. You just have to be a little bit circumspect around them, that's all. Like, I'm not just going to go in there. I'm going to wait a minute and see what happens. Our orb runner just took flood back, but that Titan is still sitting there. He kills the orb runner as soon as he takes the node. The Titan has decided to take off the other way for some reason, and I'm going to take advantage of that and lay a shield over the node. And then sit right in the middle of it and try to hold this node for the next 30 seconds or so that we can get 20 points off the blue core. I'm not entirely happy with this situation because while I'm sitting here holding flood like this, we're losing center. And I'm worrying about that quite a bit. This is going to get a little bit exciting here because this Titan has returned, or maybe it's a different Titan, but he's trying to take this node back so that we don't get our 20 points. And I'm making use of the shield I laid to keep him from killing me, but it seems to me he probably could have gotten me if he'd made a little more effort. In the meantime, a blue orb runner has gotten in there and managed to take the node. I believe we did get our 20 points. But now I'm trying to kill the blue flood node while this Titan is still running around taking shots at me, but again, he seems a little unfocused in his efforts, and now he seems to have taken off again for parts unknown. Maybe he was low on health, I'm not sure, but not having any other red players around, I took the node myself, and now I'm going to heal it a little bit to get the clock going again. And having done that, I'm going to take off back here, lay a spider mine, and I'm going to get out and heal this vehicle, which this is kind of a risky thing to do because you really don't want to get out of this vehicle too much because the other team would just love to take it from you. In this case, I felt like I was in a good position. There wasn't really any way that anyone was going to sneak up on me back there, so I took the chance on that. In the meantime, not surprisingly, blue managed to take flood back again, so I'm going to try to kill that at least one more time. And the situation elsewhere on the map continues to deteriorate. Our prime is under attack. I'm really not happy about this situation, about spending all this time at at flood. I feel like I probably should have at least made a run over to center and laid a mine there or something, but I sort of felt like I was busy. We've got our prime back at least, although it's still under fire. I'm going to go back here, go Titan, which I've just managed to acquire. And again, I'm concentrating on flood because blue just keeps taking it, but I'm really not happy about this. And not really much chance that we'll get a completion of the flood node to the point where we get our 20 points, but I do want to at least keep the other team from dominating it, because if either team manages to dominate this floodgate for any length of time, you can actually win the match that way. The blue Nightshade has showed up. I can just see him there, and here I am looking for him, but I really can't see where he's gone. In the meantime, our prime has been taken again, and now flood's been taken again, so this is looking pretty frustrating. I'm going to take the time to kill the flood node, and then I think I'm going to run over there and try to take our prime back, because somebody really should. I've just spotted the Nightshade again, though, and I really feel like I need to kill him, and he's laid a spider mine over there. I need to run across this gap so these spiders can't get me. The Nightshade seems to have been killed, probably not by me, but somebody got him. We've got our prime back. Flood continues to be taken by blue. And in my spare time, I guess I feel like I could go over here and kill a few of these spiders. I get a little too close and one of them jumps on me. And I decide, well, those spiders will be alright over there by themselves. And our prime is once again under attack, so I'm finally going to go over there and try to help out with that, since it's nearby. And I get over there and I find we have another Titan there already, and we've recovered our prime. I feel pretty good about that situation. To run quickly back to the flood node. It seems to be getting ignored right now, which is not a bad thing. Getting ready to take center, which is good. If that happens, I can go the other way and attack the enemy prime. There's the blue orb runner, and it's nice to see him because that means I can kill him, and we can strand the blue orb right there. Blue seems to be taking center again, and I've had enough of this situation, and I'm going to try to run across the center to support that. This is not happy about this situation either, because this is kind of a risky move. This open area here in the middle is a pretty dangerous place for Titans to be. Titans are dangerous, yeah, but you get them in a large open area and they can be taken down by lots of people shooting at them from a distance. And I get all the way to center and find that again there's already a red Titan there, and this is going to be my downfall, because I was pretty lucky about getting over here, but I'm not going to continue to be lucky on my way back. A blue Darker Walker shows up and takes up most of my health, and this foot soldier is going to finish me off. So that really wasn't a very good mood. And I see that the nuke has become available, so I'm going to grab one of these scavengers and jump up here so that I can get to it. And then I have to decide how to use it. I'm going to head over to the blue prime, because it looks like we have a chance of taking it. I'm going to sit on this balcony for a few seconds and see which way this goes. I'd love to use this nuke on their core, but it looks like they're working on taking their prime back, and I've decided I'm going to use that nuke on their prime. Unfortunately, it was kind of a waste of a nuke, because it doesn't look like there were any blue people around there. There was a red Titan. He was weak. It looks like he just died. So now we've got the blue prime. We can attack their core, but there's really nothing here to defend it except me. There's one or two other red people there. They managed to get an orb in almost immediately. We've still got some of our red people shooting at their prime, so I'm going to spend my time here shooting these incoming blue foot soldiers. I think I'm going to get a few of them. There's one. Temptress. Ran out of crystal shards. I'm using rockets now. Was that Jack move? That was Jack move. I managed to get the orb runner, but killed myself in the process. And they were able to delay us long enough to take back center. So I see the tides moving against us once again. The Dark Walker's available. I'm going to situate it right over here. If our prime goes down, I can fire on the prime directly through that window. Since we've got our prime for the moment, I'm going to advance up to this point and try to clear out the center field. I'm going to ask for someone to run the orb, and someone is running the orb, which is good. Not seeing a whole lot of targets here to go for. The Deemer's become available. I just typed out Deemer to get, so hopefully someone will grab that. There was a blue Viper headed towards center, which is good. Scavenger coming out of center. He did get our orb runner, which is good. Or blue has just taken our prime, which is very bad, and now I'm under attack, which isn't good. I don't think I'm going to die immediately, but yes, our core is under attack. I'm turning around as fast as I can. I'm taking fire and not getting much done and dying. So, not a very successful run.
Attack the floodgate node. 1 minute remains.
Kind of a mixed situation. There's a blue soldier there. I'm going to fire at him once and then ignore him because he really can't do anything there. Blue has flood, but it's under attack. Center's in contention. I'm going to jump up on this wall and begin firing at center from up here, kind of a covered position. Favored tactic, I guess you could say. The counter-attack is to get down there with an arrow, but nobody seems to have thought of that. All the blue soldiers appear to be dead. We've got a Titan down there. I guess it's not hard to figure out what happened, so that seems to be well in hand. I'm going to head toward the blue prime node. The Dark Walker's back there, but he's not going to get me. I'm going to take down the blue prime. Surprisingly, no one's going to get me here either. I mean, it would be hard for a foot soldier with an arrow to take me out while I fire at their prime this way. But since I seem to be getting ignored, I'm going to go ahead and continue to do this. Looks like they're all busy trying to take flood back, which they've managed to do just in time for them. And now I'm going to cruise around a little bit just to see if any blue people are showing up. I don't see any.
I have the orb.
Still nothing. There's one. And they do have arrows. Not surprisingly. Probably should have gotten rid of that Viper and just healed the node. And finally, to wrap this up, I think I'm going to do a couple of orb runs. I've notified the team that there's a Deemer. I've got a tow. Heading toward blue prime. Looks like it won't be too hard to get it. And there we are. Killed almost immediately by Temptress, but mission accomplished. Got an assassin credit. Lucky shot. Killed him with a flak hammer for his last few points, I think. And one more orb run. This will do it. We're in overtime at this point. Both cores are draining. We're almost certain to win it. We're dominating the map. We've got them well outscored. I'm thinking about trying to take the flood node, but we've already got it, so I'm going to proceed onward to the blue prime. Managed to take out the blue orb node there. Blue orb carrier. And yeah, this is, we've definitely got this in the bag, but it's always nice to make sure. And the team is working really well together. Someone just nuked their prime to take it. I'm going to jump in and capture it. And if we wanted to, we could hit their core at this point, but there's really no need, and I've got Titan as well, so pretty much everything worked our way at the end. Real nice match, and have a good evening.